Welcome to Nothing to Fear podcast. I go by the name Chris Blanca Pro. I started this podcast to share my untold story, my truths, and my journey, and my close relationship to Jesus Christ. And I want you to create a life on your own terms. We always have a choice. This podcast is about career, hustle, perseverance, manifestation, fun, sport, entertainment, relationship goals, and making it happen on your terms.
Hey, welcome back to the Nothing to Fear podcast. It's your boy, Blanca Pro. You know, it's a people's podcast, of course. You know, it's a studio settings. You know what I mean? It's a vibe. Well, I mean, we've been off for a couple of weeks. Please bear with us. It's stuff that we can't control. We're working and getting it out there more consistently. And remember, I'm starting off by telling you guys, like, share, and subscribe. And leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about the podcast. You know what I mean? And this week, you know what I mean, I do what I do. I'm working. I'm regular at work, doing my thing. I know this kid for, I'll say, probably about 12, 13 years.
About that. Probably more than that.
How old are you now?
21.
You see, yeah, probably about 15, 16
plus,
years.
Yeah, let's say 15.
Right. I know this kid, his dad dropped him off at the spot I used to work. Like, his dad was keeping him sharp every week. He used to come and get his cut. You know what I mean? Lexx Dottie. How are you, my brother?
For me, Newkirk's finest. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. For me, it's glad to be here. Thank y'all for having me and all that. For me, let's get this on the road. We got a lot to talk about, man.
Yes, sir. We have a lot on our belt. We have a lot of experience, you know what I mean? But how can I go any further without my man's, my producer, Mr. Anton. How are you doing, man?
Chilling, man. Always hitting the cut, man. This body, man.
No good.
Yesterday.
Don't get better than that.
Mm-hmm.
Do not get better than that, man. Oh, this is great.
All the time, right?
All the time.
I'm not the only woman, right?
Yeah.
All the time,
Sealer. I'm gonna say amen to that. So, let's. I'm
Everything
good,
man. Listen, like I said, we got a lot to talk about. I want to start with this. Listen, I got a lot of content coming out. Y'all be on the lookout for that. Chris, you gonna drop my.
Let me introduce it. Let me introduce it the right way. Let me introduce it the right way. You're jumping the gun. We ain't reached there yet, but I understand. You know what I mean? We have a half an hour to chop up a lot of shit.
Got a lot of stuff going on, coming out and stuff.
Yeah. So this is Lexx. So tell the people what you do.
Listen, look, I'm I don't like to say rapper. I'm an artist coming out of Brooklyn, New York. For me, just like everybody else, but I'm not like everybody else. You feel me? Let's start there. Not only an artist, I'm a figure. I'm forced to be reckoned with. You feel me?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be seeing a lot of me. Feel me? God willing.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into that more into the podcast of what I got going on. But yeah, I'm an artist. Feel me?
Yeah.
How did you get started? What inspired you?
So,
Get started?
Funny story. Look, at first I didn't have no aspirations of actually being an artist at all. I actually was just into basketball a lot. I mean, that's something I wanted to do, and that's something my dad encouraged a lot. And if you know me, I really like what I really am into what like my dad was kind of into. It's kind of like a bond like that. Whatever my dad supported a lot, it made me want to do it more. So I was really like a basketball player and stuff like that. I got actually into making music and stuff like that during quarantine.
Word?
Yeah, actually during quarantine.
Quarantine beat a lot of people, boy.
Yeah, facts.
I'm one of those. I'm one of those.
Yeah, there was a lot. There was a lot going on.
I know too, because we chop it up about it a couple of times. You know what I mean, like he been coming to me since I created that little space in the crib. Like he used to come all the way from Philly because the nigga he loyal. He's a loyal one.
Yeah, I'm not getting my haircut. Nobody else.
Yeah, nobody.
That's fucking
real shit.
That's fucking love.
Well, he's a Brooklyn kid though.
I feel you, but
He's a Brooklyn kid.
Philly, bro?
So what happened was, during quarantine, school shut down. I had to do school online or whatever like that. So I actually came out here, back from Philly, and I was here for at least like 2-3 years. But Chris had you know, his little
situation
going on. For me, blessing niggas up there in quarantine. A lot of niggas was looking crazy,
yeah.
Word, man. So, funny story. I didn't have. If you would have told me that I was gonna be an artist during quarantine or before that, I would have looked at you like you had two heads. Yeah, facts. Because that was not really something I was really into like that. Like, my cousin was actually into it a lot, and I spent most of the quarantine with him.
Yeah.
Shout out Official Cartier for me. You go check out his music, Official Cartier, on all platforms. But he actually was into it a lot. He wasn't really a sports guy. He always loved music and stuff like that. One day we were actually picking it. You know, we don't got nowhere to go. Feel me? And he was writing, and I was helping him out. For me, like little words here and there, you know, inspiring them and stuff like that. And he like, yo, you're helping me out so much. I kind of wrote the song that he was writing. I kind of finished writing the song for him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yo, we don't got nothing else to do. For me, you might as well do it too. So I'm like, you know what? He's just talking. I'm bored right now. Let's just write music, whatever.
Yeah.
Where it escalated was that, where it escalated from was his uncle had a studio in his house up north, in New York, but it was like more like Buffalo-ish.
Yeah.
His dad took us up there. We didn't have nothing else to do, so like a week later, his dad took us up there to the studio.
It's a calling right there.
Yeah, and it took us 11 hours to do like 2 songs. This was our first time recording. And
11 hours?
Yeah, it took us 11 hours. It took us like 11 hours, but that 11 hours flew by so fast, and I already knew from there, this is something I wanted to do because I'm a person that I have a feel for stuff like that. Like, it's not only about the music, it's just being in that atmosphere with all the speakers and all the instruments. I just feel at home. Yeah, I feel like it was like I never experienced it, but it felt like something that was just in my bloodstreams. It was like crazy. But my mom always said that my dad had aspirations all his life for music. So
that's his dad shit.
I guess it's like
it
just felt like I was playing ball.
Yeah. Word, that's a lot. That says a lot. That's passion right there.
Passion and you know, this is diving into a little bit about family.
Yeah.
So having role model, male figure, male role model in your life.
Yeah, his dad always in it. One thing, his dad, Lexx. Shout out to DJ Lexx. He did a great job. You know what I mean? Like real shit. You know what I mean?
My pops is how he would train, work out, and his fitness routine. Like I didn't do that first, but then it's when I started working out now, I started to really go back to my memory of how he was.
Yeah.
Even like starting to dress now. Christine not too long ago wearing fedora hats.
I
kind of started to adapt that a little bit. That's from him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's my role model and shit. And his work ethic and everything else, trying to be on time for shit. And even 10 minutes early and stuff like that. And that's him.
Yeah.
He actually wanted to see the mom put us out there because the girls. So real quick, like, nah, you ain't owning no club and you ain't doing no music. That's it. Like, all right, Dad, I got you.
It's quiet,
Mom did all that.
And that's something, with the music, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be real honest. He embraced it more than my kind of basketball career.
Word.
Yeah.
Because that's his life.
That's like more of something that he never played basketball. He was a football guy.
Yeah.
And I wanted to get into football early before basketball, but he shut it down just because of the articles that were coming out at the time with CTE and stuff like that. He shut that down. So I fell in love with basketball. I always loved basketball, but he embraced my music firsthand more than he embraced my whole career with basketball.
I wouldn't even tell that he was gonna be like a rapper because his dad used to bring him to the shop. Sometimes his dad used to leave him at the shop and come back and pick him up. Like shit, like just drop him off at the shop. Like he was using the shop as a daycare. Lexx, you think we don't know that? You know, it's all good. You know the role of a barber in your community? Listen, respect barbers, man. Barbers are backbone of a community. You know that.
Fact.
You know what I mean? I grow a lot of kids pass through my hand. Including the great Anton, you know what I mean?
Shit, barbers in salon and barbershops.
That's real shit. It's real shit.
This is therapy for us, man.
Yo,
It's real
listen,
shit, man.
What he said, listen, barbers, I told Chris this last time, I always tell him when he finished doing my hair, you should get your license in therapy. Your barber is your free therapist. Your barber, because your barber is really important for your mental, like, especially like a young kid going to school, you feel me? Just feeling that feeling. My mom always said, feel good, do good.
Yep.
You feel me?
Yeah, man. Once you feel good, once you feel good, everything
your
else
confidence is up, bro.
Everything is different, man. The whole day changed, man.
I tell you, the days where I go like weekly in my scruffiest, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, no shape or no nothing. I'm like feeling depressed.
Yeah, you don't even want to like.
The moment I come to the cut and he comes through and doing his thing,
you like
like the spray hairline shit. Like, oh,
I'm feeling like
chill. Nah, chill. Yo, listen up. We not condoning that. Yo, bro, yeah, he wildin'. I don't know what he's talking about, y'all.
Why didn't you know, Chris? What's up, thing that Chris? We don't blow the ball, bro.
I don't know what he's talking about, y'all. I plead the fifth on that.
I don't know what he's talking about. I do what I do.
Yeah, he does little 1, 2.
I do what I do. And the people, once the people love it, they love it. I mean, we're not opposing each other in that conversation. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
I need it, man. Listen, my head now, my shit going bald, baby. I'm gone. I'm looking like Steve Harvey out here. We'll take the wig off, man. My shit gone, bro.
So kid, tell. So what's currently going on? You're going on with right now? Like, what's popping for you right now? Give the people your where they could find you. You know what I mean?
Listen, you can find me on all platforms, preferably Apple Music, SoundCloud, Spotify. I cater to those mostly right now, but I drop on everything. Like,
give the people your name and handle.
Listen, I go by Lexx Dottie. If you know me from a little youth, you call me Lex, you call me Little Lex, as they used to call me. By Lexx Dottie, that's my brand, that's my everything. That's me. You feel me? And that's my empire.
Spell it for them.
LEXX Dottie, DOTTIE.
That's it. You don't want them to get it. That's a brand. You gotta push the brand out there, man.
There's only one. If you see another one, he won't be here for long. You heard?
What? That's crazy. What? Man, I'm getting old, man. Cause boy, listen, I'm not gonna tell you guys my age, but I'm up there. Cause I see a lot of people transition to different generation. I mean, like I'll be talking into people's ears, and some people take it. Some people I don't know what they do with it. I'm not gonna tell you, but thank God for the position that I play in the community, man. Like real shit. I mean, I'm like, man, I was fucked up at the beginning of the year. I got a bad cold that take me out, boy. Boy, I was done. First time in my life I ever go through something like that. That should take me, like, that's why I know God is real, man. God is like telling you, yo, bro, come on, you're doing the same shit. Slow down, think about it, relax, take a break, and just do it differently so you can see the real growth. You understand what I'm saying? And that's how I take it. I took it like that, you know what I mean? But thank God I'm here, man. I'm like 95% right now. I was out. When you see me go to the emergency, you know that shit is
you know
real.
It's real.
Niggas
don't even be wanting
to do what?
Niggas don't want to pay this.
When?
Niggas don't want to pay this.
I'm the nigga that never gets sick. Like real shit.
You
know what I mean?
Nah, niggas is like, let me sew this.
I can
let me hold this down. Stop the bleeding and shit.
Yeah.
The whole tin can cookie jar. All the thread you doing.
Yeah, niggas trying to.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all niggas, listen. Y'all, if you know, you know, man. If y'all know about them hood doctors, y'all know, man.
What?
You feel me? I ain't gonna say too much. Y'all know, if the real ones know when something happen, it gotta get reported if you go to the hospital. If you don't wanna, if you into it and you don't wanna go to the hospital, they know them hood doctors. So right up, you heard? Yo,
I'm one of them.
Nah, yo, listen, I ain't gonna say too much on this platform, but if you know, you know.
I'm one of them doctors.
When them little bang outs happen, niggas come to that door. I'm not gonna say too much, but it's real shit. Nah, cause it's real shit. We not gonna say too much. He said I'm one of those. Look, Chris, I don't know nothing about that. They gonna come knocking on that boy door. He got a real that's good. You feel me? But
yeah, man. So how was your the holidays, man? How was the New Year's? How's the New Year's going?
Listen, that shit, the New Year's was interesting, and I don't want to get off topic too much because I know y'all got a game plan, but I want to dive into a little bit with peace of mind.
Mm-hmm.
So I spent the New Year's. I don't want to loot everybody's situation, but I spent the New Year's with a female, right? And my mom, I ain't gonna lie, the family I come from, that's a no-go. You feel me? When it comes to holidays like that, we kind of keep that sacred. I ain't gonna dive too much into that, but you understand energy and stuff like that. You'll understand.
Yeah.
You know me, kind of stubborn sometimes. Feel me? I like to learn things. I like to touch the stove sometimes to see. Feel me?
How hot it is.
I spent the New Year's with a lady and stuff, and yo, bro, burnout is real, bro. That's a real thing. That shit is the female mind. When they say like the female mind is really like emotional, more than just less logical, it's a real thing, and that shit could fuck up a lot of chemistry between you and a female. For me, I spent the New Year's with a female, and I spent the week with her. I was done after like 2 days.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. And then look, if you're watching this, it wasn't true. It wasn't y'all. I'm a person after like a while. I want to be self, you know me, type shit.
Yeah.
And I think I kind of threw that whole shit off because she probably got the persona that I was like on some rock star shit. Because you know when you look on social media, when you look on as somebody from a social media standpoint,
yeah,
you really could get fucked over doing that. Because I'm not really what I might look like. I'm not a big rock star. If I'm comfortable with you, I'll turn up with you. You feel me? But if it's my first time with y'all, engaging with y'all, and I'm out of bounce, I'm gonna move like I'm out of bounce. You feel me? So that's how my interest in
New Year's
started off and stuff like that.
I mean, you know, people like to have New Year's resolutions. You do that? You do those?
Not really. And here's my philosophy on it. Yeah. I don't like to look at the New Year's as I don't like to look at that as a cap off. A lot of people look at it as a restart. Yeah. And I don't like to do that. I like to look at it as an opportunity to just at least gather your shit. You feel me? A lot of people see it as like a get out of jail free card. It's New Year. You feel me? What I did last year don't matter. That shit is not. Listen, and a lot of y'all niggas, I want to say PSA. A lot of y'all niggas is taking this, and a lot of bozo and sucker shit y'all was doing last year, it still apply to you. Just because 2025 is here, don't mean you're not a sucker. You're not a bozo, bro. I want y'all to know that. You're still a corny ass thing. You're still a bozo that fucked up shit you did from last year is still staying. You feel me? But yeah, I like to take that. I'm just taking it as an opportunity to just at least branch off, do some new shit. Yeah. Or capitalize from what I was already doing. You feel me?
Exactly.
But I don't want to say it as a resolution. Like,
we don't do those.
Do this.
We don't do those.
I don't like that shit.
My resolution is every day. Yeah. My resolution continues, man. Like when I hear people like saying it's December, they're waiting for 2025. I'm like, so from a whole month, you're just gonna do some shit. You're just gonna blank out a whole month just to get to 2025.
And that's the bullshit. That's why people be stuck, bro. If you just wake up every day and at least try to be at least a little better than when you was yesterday, you'll get a long way, bro. That's how it is. That's how I see it. Like I said, it's my opinion. Yeah. I'm not telling you a factual thing, but you know what I mean? Like,
so this is from your side. Your perspective. You're putting your perspective and your twist on it.
I tell myself sometimes, like, yo, listen, last month was a shitty ass month. I didn't really do nothing. Tell me I didn't put out no content this month. Let me at least put out. I told myself, January come, I'm gonna try to start and push out 2 visuals a month. I was a nigga that was probably pushing out a visual every 2 months. I'm trying to do at least 2 visuals a month, 24 visuals for the year.
Okay.
You feel me?
What inspired you? Like,
Yo,
why-
I get this from my mom a lot.
Mhm.
We're so big of overthinkers that it kind of fucks up our next day.
Mhm.
So it's like me, I suffer from a lot of anxiety. So if something is not done how I want it to be done, it's kind of like fucked up for me. It's like dead. So it's like I can have a cake in my hand, and if a piece of the cake fall off, it's like the whole fucking cake fell on the floor, and that shit'll
Yeah.
fuck my whole shit up. So she helped me a lot. My mom really helps me a
That's
lot
dope.
when it comes to like. She suffered with it before me.
Yeah.
So she'll be like, yo, like write stuff down. Write stuff down, and then
great.
my dad would be like, write stuff down, and don't say nothing about it until it's in effect.
Yeah.
And that's just been working for me. I told myself, I'm like, yo, listen, the year I had last year, I'm not proud of that year. That's 2024 was probably the worst year I had in my life.
That shit is so sad that you dreamt of something, you gather yourself, you come up with an idea, and you want to share it with someone that you think is gonna help you escalate it to the potential you want, but you can't say shit. It's not the case, but it's what it is. It's Earth. You know what I mean? Life doesn't stop. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, but hear what? We're gonna take a break. We got some interesting stuff to catch up with. So remember, like, share, and subscribe. Until we're back. Yeah, welcome back. We're back. You know what I mean? Had to take a real break. Real quick. So we're back. So we were talking to Lex. You know what I mean? So what inspired you, my brother, my little brother? Because I see. You don't need to tell me. Tell the people, because you don't need to tell me. What inspired you? Who inspired you in the business? You know what I mean? What artists you look up to? Etc. Etc.
Shit. So we could start with the artists I looked up to.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, can we break it down to like top 5?
Yeah. Okay, let's do that. That's more interesting.
Shit. Alright. I'm gonna go in order from 5 to 1.
Mhm.
I would say recently,
Mhm.
No Cap. No Cap. That's an artist. I don't know if y'all familiar with him. He's artist from the South.
Yeah.
No Cap is 5 for me only because, yo, he really he not afraid to display like he's not afraid to display like mental health in men.
Mhm.
Like the shit that we have to take on the hop every day. Like we gotta leave all our problems at the door every day.
Oh, so he's an activist.
He's
in his own right.
Yeah, activist, and he don't. It's like he displays how he deals with his shit. You know what I mean?
Which is on how he get
through his day.
to go his day.
Like with his walk hard or whatever he might do for me, but that would be 5. 4, I'll probably say 4. Damn, that's gonna be a hard one. My fault, yeah.
Take your time. There's a lot of them out there.
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
You're young.
Probably, let's say Chef G.
Oh, word.
Yeah, Chef G. Chef G, bro. Y'all know Chef G. Come on now.
But yeah.
It's just his. Not only is just his sound and his music, just how he carry himself, all that shit. You feel me? I'm not even trying to like pull ride niggas and none of that. For me, it's like just how he moved. For me, like even if he got a setback, he don't really do too much. You're not gonna see him. You're not gonna see him flustered. And that's that's something that we gotta really instill in our young community. Like, yo, shit's gonna happen, bro. But if you keep your composure, it makes whatever's going against you seem weaker than it actually is. You know what I'm saying? That would be the justice system or whatever. Like, even out here, we're not gonna sugarcoat it. For me, these niggas is kind of out to get us, bro. Yeah. You feel me? Just law enforcement. If it ain't law enforcement, it's our own community. For me,
Mm-hmm.
as black individuals, for me, we got to deal with. If it ain't them getting us, if it ain't the boys,
It's the neighbors.
it's the neighbors. You feel me? For me,
Yeah.
so for me, just his composure and how he keep his shit instilled. For me, that you gotta commend that shit.
So that's 4. What's
That
number
would be,
3?
3 will probably be. Probably go back with this one. Probably go Cam.
Word.
Cam, yeah. Cam, just because a lot of niggas don't know. Shout out Harlem too. Y'all set the standard for the city at one point. That's a fact.
This dude is 21 years old, man. Talking like this.
That's real shit.
Yo, that's crazy. That's fire though.
Like them diplomats, all of them at that time, y'all niggas was really putting on, and it set the standards for a lot of niggas to step their shit up.
A matter of fact, I'm not cutting you. That's number 3. Do you see the shit that's going on with Jim Jones?
Yo, listen, look.
Man, oh my God. Oh my God.
Here's what I'll say about that. And shout out to Jim, shout out to the whole Dipset, you feel me?
Yeah.
Shout out to Harlem, like I said, but what I'm gonna say is, when it comes to shit like that, listen, I had my little group internal situations and shit like that, and when it comes to shit like that, the real always gonna prevail. So I'm gonna say, I don't know who's real in the situation, who's not. That's their business. But when some sucker shit is going on, for me, it don't matter if it's 30 years down the line.
It's gonna
real is gonna come out. You feel me? Listen, Jim, they saying you from the Bronx. You feel me? They saying that you pole riding, niggas is only fucking with you the better situation. I'm hearing what's going on. I don't know. That's not my business. I'm watching like everybody else, but coming from a standpoint where I've had to get into it with my own peoples and shit like that, it's fucked up.
When it reaches to these points, it's just sad. It's just a sad situation.
You feel me? Because it's like,
I don't want to ever see that people that have in this history, which happens over and over and over and over. What can we do about it? We can't do nothing about it, but I would rather not to see these type of stuff take place. You know what I mean? Like real shit.
And what I would say too is, I'm not gonna support. I feel like when shit like this is happening, like when niggas is spilling their dirty laundry and shit like that on each other.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's sucker shit because that's some shit that was once in between. Like, I don't feel like when the bridge is burned or whatever the case may be, I don't like when niggas start. I feel like that's for girls. That shit girls do, right? Am I wrong?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's some shit that females do.
These are times when the social media times is, you know what I mean?
It's wicked.
It's hot topics, man. That's you see, it's an algorithm. It's a big part of the algorithm. It's irrelevant.
Listen, look, like I'm not dissing nobody. I'm just saying it from my standpoint. I just feel like, you feel me? Let's say me and you knew each other for some time now, and me and you get into something, and I'm like, nigga, you cheated on your wife 4 years ago. I feel like, you don't feel like that's some sucker shit?
No, it is, because first of all, when that was discussed, it was during the personal time, and I would change something personal.
Fact.
I wasn't for the world to know that.
Yeah.
Now, if I want to use your life so as an example, I would probably use it, but not in the way where I told you your name. I'll be like, yo, I knew this guy back in the day, that he went through such and such with his girl, and I commend,
you use it as an experience.
And I commend.
But you're not putting that person in the spot.
And I know where you're going with this. Listen, look, Cam, I commend you on how you switched up the gym for the J-Lo and all that. Y'all niggas is some funny niggas, you heard?
I'm not gonna, like, Chris told me some shit that was personal, and I knew that could probably help someone that's like trying to figure out how to deal with certain situations that you went through. I'm gonna say it, but I knew somebody went through it, and this is what they did. But I'm not gonna say, my man,
I'm not doing that. You're not putting me on the spot.
No,
you're just telling you.
You know who I know.
Fact.
Those are situations like that. That shit that happened with the whole diplomat shit. That's a situation that I like to sit and watch and let it play out, because I don't have nothing to say, because these niggas are together for decades.
That's a fact.
I know these dudes forever. Like Dipset, whatever, Diplomat, they change the name to whatever. These dudes have the city unlocked at
on
one point.
lock.
You heard? You understand what I'm saying? So shout out to the Dipset, the diplomats, man. You guys fix this shit, man, and get going, man. Let's make this paper, bro. Let's get this community together,
this
bro.
Shit printed every day. They print it right now. We just gotta get it. So it is, you feel me?
So what I want you to do, give me the top 2 artists real quick, and
the top,
the next top 2.
I would say A Boogie number 2 and Drake number 1.
Oh man, I was
We're talking about for me, right?
That's for him. That's his top 5 though. That's his top 5. Your top 5 is different from him. Yeah.
Nah, look, let me say why.
Drake.
Come on, man. What are you saying, bro? Come on, that's Drake.
Let me break it down for y'all. Why?
My bad. We listen.
We don't judge. Listen, look. Right. Let's go over A Boogie, right? First, for number 2.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. A Boogie was my number 1 artist probably from 7th grade to like senior year.
Word.
You feel me? But me, I've been listening to Drake since I was like 4. So from 4, Drake was the first artist I've listened to.
Every kid.
Not like the first artist I've ever listened to when he introduced me to hip hop.
No, but he's the one that speaks the language that the kid can understand.
Can understand. So that's not even like. Yo, listen, look.
You thought
I don't know.
We ain't doubling down over here.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Like I'm just gonna say that's the person that introduced me into even the hip hop world, where I felt comfortable. I have my artists. Like I've heard other artists before that. That
flow, man, is infectious, man. Yeah. Come on, man.
We're not gonna do that, but
that's drizzy, man.
I know I'm joking around.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take nothing with Drake because I can tell you right now.
Champagne popping, man.
Not the first one. What was the first album he did?
So Far Gone, no? Not even. Shit. Nah. You talking about albums? I'm talking about mixtapes before the album.
What was the first?
The first one I heard was when he had the light skin face in the where he had the scarf around his neck. You know what I'm talking about?
Album was Take Care.
Take Care. Yeah, that's the album.
That's the album.
Yeah.
That was
my shit. Drake's
his first biggest album.
Drake have like what? I would say 2 generations. Drake have right now? 2 generations, right?
As an entertainer, he's phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie. Entertainment-wise, he is fucking.
But
I cannot. But same time though, this how you grew up. You grew up on Drake. Kendrick's my guy. So I can't.
Oh, that's why I get it.
Listen, look, that's one I'm not gonna get into with the whole Kendrick and shit like that because I feel like I just can't separate the two.
Okay.
Kendrick, I used to listen to Kendrick too, but I'm not gonna say Kendrick because Drake introduced me to Kendrick.
That's
you feel me?
Yeah.
But you're older, so you probably at that time were more intuitive with music at that time. I'm a 6 year
and then we go again. He already said you're older, but he's not really that because Drake is not young either. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, I heard Drake before I heard Kendrick.
That's how.
I heard Kendrick's music is now it's all about personality and what resonates with you.
In your brain.
Yes. So for you, Drake will resonate with you and how.
And my 6-year-old head. You feel me?
Not 6-year-old head, but it's how you are as a person. You say this reaches you better.
Yeah.
For me, Kendrick reaches me better.
Yeah.
Like I can resonate with a lot of his music, and I can sit with his music more often than I can with Drake. Drake, I can listen to. Yeah, I can, and I can sit through it. But I can listen to a whole Kendrick album.
Me on the other hand, I listen to all of them. I listen to all of them. Everyone.
Both of them, they both phenomenal artists.
Yeah.
They're both great. Like Drake still does his thing. He's still a great entertainer at the end of the day.
Right.
Can't take that away from him. Like he's still gonna sell out arenas. He's still gonna get the fan that he gets and get even more fans. At the same time though,
Drake is a businessman.
Hey, look, here's what I'll say. I think Kendrick is a bit too much of a listen for me. I feel like Kendrick is
Explain.
I just feel like Kendrick, a lot of shit go over my head when I listen to Kendrick. I feel like I'm taking a test while I'm listening to Kendrick.
Oh, so Drake is more a happy person.
Yeah, it's Drake's gonna say some shit that I don't have to listen to 4 times to understand.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That
It
shit
makes
just
sense.
is organic. I got that already.
Yeah, it's a
Kendrick's gonna
language. It's a
say some
lingua.
shit. Like, he has his fan base is like, nigga, y'all know a lot of y'all niggas did not get that first try. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's like, I don't want to feel like I'm taking a pop quiz while I'm, you feel me? That's all it is for me. Yeah, so Kendrick's nice though. You can't take shit away, yo.
So what you take though, like as a person that's in the business, what you take and the whole Super Bowl thing with the Drake and Lil Wayne shit, like give me your views from that. How you feel about that?
Oh, you talking about Kendrick and Lil Wayne shit, right?
How they choose Kendrick to
Over Lil
perform,
Wayne.
and then this nigga, what's his name? Skip Bayless just tweet some shit yesterday that Lil Wayne should have been the one on Super Bowl, and the politics
Bayless
starts.
should not be tweeting right now. Like, Skip Bayless needs to like just sit his ass down for a little bit.
Yeah.
It's getting very it's getting very Diddy for him right now. It's getting very controversial for Skip Bayless. So
Yo,
Skip Bayless, if you watching this somehow, take it from Dottie, I think you should chill for a little bit on just tweeting. Anything.
I heard that.
But I'm not gonna lie. That shit kind of. I think I had the reaction everybody else had when I found out that Kendrick was doing the Super Bowl instead of Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Just due to the fact that, bro, come on, it's New Orleans. You feel me?
Yeah, that's home for Lil Wayne.
Come on, that's like if it was LA and fucking Lil Wayne's doing LA. But can I really say? I don't feel like if it was vice versa, I don't feel like anybody would trip if Lil Wayne was doing LA.
Nope.
You feel what I'm saying? So
funny, I don't think people could have Kendrick and Drake not being on that beat shit. Remember, Lil Wayne.
Hell yeah, nobody would have tripped. It's just
if it was a regular year, nothing happened.
It would have been like,
Kendrick, it would have whatever. But because like that whole thing with Drake and like Wayne's man or whatever, they have history. So like I gotta rep my man somehow. So like, how y'all gonna not give me the Super Bowl like that over this guy? Like, come on, man.
Can we say that was a marketing move?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I'm right now to have Drake on. Kendrick on the Super Bowl. He's the hottest topic right now. That's smart.
And it's good that you're thinking like that because
on top of that, I'll be honest. Lil Wayne, as big as he is, I would say I'd rather see Kendrick on stage Super Bowl as of right now. I'll be honest. I'm a fan of Lil Wayne.
I disagree.
I disagree too.
That's cool.
I mean, I disagree.
I prefer to see Kendrick versus Wayne on stage right now.
But you just said that Kendrick is your artist.
Yo,
so I can't be mad at you.
Because now you asked me, if you told me right now that Eminem was going to do Super Bowl over Kendrick, I would not. I would, hell yeah, let's do it. If Em was doing it?
Nah, you can't. Look, I'm not gonna lie. We're not gonna sit here and act like Lil Wayne got, bro. I just feel like, though. Are we forgetting about Lil Wayne?
No, he's a rock star. I fuck with him.
Like, he got records, bro.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like, I'm saying, like,
that's a goal for a whole era, bro. Come on.
Yeah, like, that's like,
was No Ceiling? Was one of the mixtapes or albums? No Ceiling?
Yo, bro, fuck it. Even just the Carter 3 itself.
Come on, man.
Yes.
Like, yo, bro, that's an album I could probably listen to the whole day, like back and forth. I could listen to that shit.
Mr. Carter.
Yo,
Classic.
Yo, listen.
I said, I'm not knocking Wayne.
Nah, but you just say you rather.
I'd rather see Kendrick on stage.
I think that's a you thing. I don't think you saying it on a like.
I'm trying to carry me right now. I'm trying to carry like you see.
Nah, like yo. Alright, look. I think I was saying.
Right now, Lil Wayne is like it's Lil Wayne, but talking about trending right now.
Yo, bro,
no.
But you know why
you can't say that.
I feel like what you're saying is a heavy contradiction because Rihanna did it. She was not the hottest shit that year.
I didn't care she got on stage at all.
But Super Bowl don't really. Exactly.
That's what I'm talking about. No, but
Super Bowl don't really go by popularity.
They go by. Yo, like,
because if you're popular, Super Bowl like to bring
all the time. I feel like Kendrick's too early.
What Super Bowl do? Super Bowl bring back relevancy. You understand what I'm saying?
I feel like Kendrick was too. If they was gonna do Kendrick, they should have did him 5 years away. Like let his shit marinate. Like when he's a little done, you know, when the nigga a little. Because Rihanna's done. Rihanna don't gotta drop an album.
She's not done, but she don't have to do.
She don't have to do that shit.
But all right, let's focus on you right now, like, because I'm gonna put you in the spot. I know you have some current shit going on right now. I see you drop some fire track the other day.
Right.
I'm gonna put you in the spot. I want you to give me, just think of a track that you can just freestyle right now.
A track that I have?
Yeah, just freestyle something, whatever. I'm putting you in the spot.
Damn. Any track.
Anything. Just drop something. Show the people your art. Just kill. Right now, the people that never see you, never hear from you, give them something from Lexx Dottie.
Heard he saying my name like Lexx Dottie. What? I don't care what he did. He could still get punched. I'll treat you. I know she a smart. If she get that Addy Coopers pulling up, if we in the spot 2 steps not up, like she get beat if she call me a munch. No, I'm not feeling you. Just on the one page, jacking this kid. We put him in the trunk. Like,
Right.
Yo, that's out. Listen, look, that's out. That's my get home freestyle for me. Dropped that shit like a year ago. For me, that's probably like my. That shit might go over y'all heads. So y'all go listen. Y'all go tune into that. For me, all my shit is on all platforms, but preferably Apple Music. You heard? Apple Music is treating me good. You heard?
Yeah. Listen. I know you. The people don't. A lot of people may not know you. A lot of people who's gonna watch this podcast that don't know you. A lot of people may watch it. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Some kids out there that's in the game, that's doing the music, that's at a place where they're struggling right now to make a decisions, and we're like, can you inspire someone? Look in the camera, tell them what it takes to grow from one level to the next, because I see your growth. You know what I mean?
Listen, what I would say, not only to y'all, what I would say if it was me years ago watching this, yo, bro, consistency is everything. It don't even matter what the quality is in your music. It's gonna get better. It's only if you at the floor, you can't go through the floor.
Yes, sir.
Consistency at any point. Consistency, and don't let nobody tell you nothing different. If you have something in your mind, it's manifested already. The fact that you thought about it, you did the biggest part. You thought about it. And you can see it. You have 3 eyes. And I'm not going to get into this because everybody might have their own opinion. In my opinion, you have 3 eyes. My mom always taught me this. 1, 2, and 3. It starts with this. This shit sees everything before these see it.
Word.
You feel me?
Word.
If you've seen it through this already, it's done.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Facts.
That's it. Don't let nobody else tell you. Everybody might have their opinion. Yeah, I don't feel like you should do it this way. You should do it this way. I could quote it, and I'm mad I left him out of my top 5, but he's definitely in my top 10. Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
Feel me? Don't let nobody interfere with your creations. Like he said, your creation is your creation. Don't let nobody get in between what you see. Because then, when you do that, you're going to be like, damn, why this shit didn't go the way I seen it?
There you go.
You let somebody tamper with it. You feel me? And that's all I would say. Those 2 things, consistency.
You talk about consistency. No, my good friend that I interviewed a couple of weeks ago, you know what I mean, Busy Blaze, break down consistency in a way that I understand. Shout out to Busy. You know what I mean? Consistency is doing something and getting better at it. But at the end of the day, that team is very important. You heard?
Right.
If you can get that team done, Pat, nothing's going to stop. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And from me, listen, be yourself. Don't let no one try to differ that. You know what I mean? Don't try to live your life to satisfy somebody else's need. Make sure that you be yourself. Let people accept you for who you are. You understand what I'm saying? So just continue to grow and just do it. Because I tend to understand that believe is a word that have some doubt in it too. But why would you want to convince yourself to believe what you're doing? You understand what I'm saying? So just go ahead and do it. And remember, this is a Nothing to Fear podcast. It's a people's podcast. Like, share, and subscribe. We're the community. We're for the people. You know what I mean? Shout out to my guy. Watch him grow. Doing it.
Facts.
I wish
And
you
we're
all the
gonna keep
best.
doing it.
I wish you all the best, and I manifest the best for you. Just keep doing it. You dropped some fire truck the other day. Keep on top of that.
Appreciate that. Yo,
I got
y'all
some real collab that I'm working on. Say what you have to say.
Yo, y'all go check out that latest single, feel me, Message by Lexx Dottie and my boy SB13 on all platforms. YouTube video out now. Feel me, we almost at 30K. Feel me, a little hiccup. We at 28K right now. 30K, go run that up, you heard?
Yes, sir. And remember, the Blanco Pro merch is dropping on the 28th of this month. Look out for that.
Y'all go
Fashion is
scoop that
getting
up
lit.
too, and that
Scoop
shit.
that up. It's gonna be on the website and it's gonna be in the stores right here. At 4K, 1779 Flatbush Avenue. Great things coming in, man. Chris.
Yes, sir.
What's your outro, brother?
Oh, you gotta drop a gem. Yeah, I know you got a gem for us, man.
Oh boy, what better way to say it? Come on, boy. What better way to say it? 2025 is a new calendar year, man. Just do it. You know what I mean? Just go do it and support your people. Support your fellow community people. The people that you see really doing it, support them.
Even if they ain't supporting you.
Celebrate with me tomorrow. Support me today so we can celebrate tomorrow. Until next time, Nothing to Fear podcast. Up here.
Welcome to Nothing to Fear podcast. I go by the name Chris Blanca Pro. I started this podcast to share my untold story, my truths, and my journey, and my close relationship to Jesus Christ. And I want you to create a life on your own terms. We always have a choice. This podcast is about career, hustle, perseverance, manifestation, fun, sport, entertainment, relationship goals, and making it happen on your terms.